actually, like, took my bike out to the, like, bike store today. You know what I'm saying? For real though. And I didn't care who seen that my bike was actually pink. I don't care. I didn't care. I didn't even care, not even once. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care. They saw that it was a tricycle. I didn't care. You know why? Because I'm not gonna keep on telling that lady that I was gonna, like, take the bike out to the store and never even show up with the bike. You feel me? I mean, like, shoot, that'd be like a waste of time. You know what I mean? Real though. Plus, I had cash for me and all that. So, yeah, might as well get that, like, done and over with. Plus, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, get this cover, but I'm gonna get the cover, like, right after. You know what I'm saying? I, like, get my bike back. You know what I mean? Because, like, they go, like, fix it up. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta give them time to do that. You feel me? For real though. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not leaving my bike here. You crazy as ever. You feel me? I mean, like, give me my bike. Like, no. Gotta give them the time to work on it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Know what I mean? Like, because I don't want it to fall, I don't want all the parts to fall on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm trying to, like, actually, like, ride the bike or whatever. Plus, I won't be able to ride it because it don't have no, like, bike chain or nothing like that. But still, though, you need that, like, some other ports. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? For real, though. I mean, like, they seen me a bike from eBay and they didn't see me on all the parts that I needed. You know what I'm saying? But, yes, cool because, like, I'm not gonna, like, be up there, like, talking to eBay and talking to the person that, like, told me the bike or whatever and be like, you stupid mother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, no. I mean, like, shoot, no. I gotta keep my cool, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, I'm just, like, go just chill or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like, they only just need tomorrow to, like, put all the, like, parts together on my bike. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, I go, like, you know what I'm saying? I go get it on the 15th, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm like, that's some cool. That's some cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's, like, not too, the price is not too steep. You know what I'm saying? For the parts they go be giving me. Even, I mean, I'm telling you, I mean, like, shoot, it ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, it was either, like, you know what I'm saying, get this done or wait for another year so I could, like, try to get it done or whatever. But why do I want to wait for another year to get it done when I have the cash on me right now? You feel me? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, I'd rather just get this done ASAP. You know what I mean? Because, like, I was, like, like, I didn't have that much on me when I was, like, like, those other years or whatever. That's why I didn't, like, actually take the bike up there or whatever you know what I mean? For real though. So, yeah, I mean, like, but I had that, like, had some extra, like, saved up or whatever when you know what I mean? So I just, like, started, like, taking it up there. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Although, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, just saying it, but, you know what I'm saying, I have to do it. You know what I mean? I have to, like, go ahead and do that. Or whatever when you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, shoot. I'm glad that I, like, I actually did that or whatever. And I ain't freaking out or nothing like that because I know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, like, when this dude, like, and sign up, like, you know, sign everything or whatever. Not saying what the total's gonna be or every part they gonna put on my back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was cool. You know what I mean? But the thing is, dudes in my forgot the P in the middle of my last name. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, he was like, I'm like, oh, wow. But I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all. You feel me? Because, like, why? I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, you know, be up there tripping about it or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, nah, bro. Like I said, I'm always, like, be smart out there. You know that shit? Bro. Anyway, yeah, especially, like, when I, like, you know, up there just holding my, like, stuff, walking around with it, or whatever, whatnot, you know, shit, just, like, doing the smartest thing, you feel me? Corrado. Anyway, yeah, but anyway, that's beside the point. So, now, I'ma, like, you know, just be patient. Like, always been doing ever since, you know what I mean? Corrado. That's it. I'm not playing no games at all. You know I'm not capping. I'm not capping at all. That's it. Hold on. And right after I get the bike back, I'ma, like, you know, go ahead and take a picture, and I'ma, like, you know, put it on my channel or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real, so y'all can see the results that they did to me, you know what I mean? For real, and that's it. For real. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, everything is working out good, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be able to, like, you know, ride my bike anywhere or anytime I want to. But the thing is, like, when it comes to, like, you know, going to school, I'm just walking to school. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I'm not gonna be struggling trying to carry that big old bag when I'm trying to ride that bike. Nope. For real though. I mean, looking like a hunchback for real. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, listen, and I'm talking about being painful, then it's gonna be painful. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more painful than ever, for real. I'm like, oh snap. Shoot, I'm telling you, I'm like, oh good lord, oh my goodness. Like, wow. Like, Nah, so, I'm just gonna, like, be walking right to, like, you know, school or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? Especially, like, the park, you know what I'm saying? For real though. So when we, like, like, you know, doing things at the park, it's gonna be what's up. You know what I mean? For real though. Sun gonna be shining and shit. That shit, like, or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Just, like, be outside, get the fresh air. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But anyway, now, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, just up there, just like, you know, wondering, or whatever, you know what I mean, just like, chilling, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I mean, like, and yes, I get to, like, kick my feet up and chill, but I could do that any day of the week, you feel me, for real though, anyway, so, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't complicated or nothing. My muscles wasn't telling me to stop or nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I, like, you know, was actually, like, pushing the bike all the way there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot. You know what I mean? I mean, like, yeah, muscles was, like, sitting, like, yeah, you know what I mean? They was out there just, like, saying, yeah, push it to the power. Like it was like, you know what I'm saying, cartoon was like dun dun dun. No, no. But for real though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, I'm just sitting there running and like, oh my goodness, I'm going the right way or whatever. I'm looking like, I don't know. I think I went the wrong way or whatever. But then I, like, you know, actually went the correct way. You know what I'm saying? because like, yeah, I wasn't gonna like, come back home with the bike, you know what I'm saying, without having no work done to me, you know what I mean? For real though. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on the notifications so you can see my next upload and my next post. And to make sure I make another one tomorrow. So long, farewell, goodbye. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like.